Hello, and it's a pleasure to be with you for my TBC live broadcast. My name is Stephen Tyrone Cuffey, and it's a pleasure to be with you to represent the Billion Coin, which we call TBC. Now, I'm going to be with you just a minute, but what I'm doing right now, I'm going to share my link with in my chat area. That's what I'm doing right now, so I can get people to come on if they would like to come on and join me. Okay, I'm doing that right now. In my chat area, that's what I'm doing right now. I think I saw Bitcoin Scott there. Come on if they would like to come on and join me. I got quite a few people right now. If you would like to join me, feel free to do that. I left my Google Hangout there. Please join me if you would like, because I sure like to speak with some people here today. Okay. All right. Okay. First, I'd like to recognize the people in my chat area. Thank you so much for everybody here. Let me see who we got here. And I know before I even get started with them, I want to just thank two people that's special to me that I always do, and that's my gorgeous loved one that always supports me. Always, she's always there watching me, always supporting me. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, little Kayla, that always watches me, that calls me on. Okay, for you too. Thank you so much for everyone being here. Mr. Bitcoin Scott, thank you. And the TBC, I'm not going to call everybody by name because there's so many of them. And that's the Bangladesh community is always there supporting me. Thank you so much for being there. Thank you so much, Israel and the crew and Sharif, everybody. Thank you, everyone, for being here. All right? Everyone. All right. Well, the first thing I always do, I try to go over the live blog. So let me do a screen share. All right. And if I got other family members watching me too, thank you so much for supporting me. I love you all too. Okay, let's see here. Oh my goodness, could it be me? Again. Wow. Again. This is the third time I've been featured this week on the blog. That's just remarkable. I think Admin likes my I would like to say they like my broadcast, it seemed like. But thank you so much, Admin, once again. You're so wonderful. I did a holiday promotion tier explained. I did that, went over the blog post extensively. I fully understand what we are up against. Not up against. Let me change that language. I didn't mean up against. Oh my God, forgive me. What we have before us is an incentive for us to get extra cookies on top of what we normally receive. Okay? It's a tier system. Admin recognized that, when people purchase TBC, they don't always have 40 grains of gold, which is equal to $100 in US dollars to purchase from a sponsor. They don't always have that because in third world countries, sometimes they're only making $10 a day, people. So they said, okay, let's try 4 grains of gold and let's try $10, which is equal to $10. And I showed you a website yesterday that you can compute, grains of gold with the US dollar. And there are other calculators on that site too. Really, very good website. Okay. But it's important that we exercise that holiday promotion that I explained yesterday. Okay. Please do that. I know that Bitcoin Scott went over to his live broadcast today. I saw him. I know that Israel did it in his. I know that different people have done it. And I believe I wasn't at Randy's live broadcast today, but I'm sure he probably went over it too. Okay? This is a fine time for us to exercise that incentive that admin has given us during this holiday period. We have Christmas coming up and New Year's coming up. And I know that's widely celebrated around the world. So we want people to be have a cheerful time. But at the same time, we want to gather more and more people into our community as we promote this holiday tier system. Okay, it's a chance for the cash flow. Okay, it's a time to build our massive growth. So that's two of our campaigns, correct? Okay, so it's important for us to make sure that we are exercising the same tools in place in our blog. We're bringing in, when we bring this people into our community, what are we doing? The first thing we do, we give what? The free gift. Okay? The free gift. So what I'm saying to you is we have to keep pushing forward in TBC. We got to keep it. Listen, guys, I'm not saying we're in a sprint, okay? But we're in a marathon, but we got to be consistent in that marathon. And I talked about that word consistency this week. Because sometimes I find a lot of us, we all pushing forward, then it's like we take the foot off the gas. But we got to do better, folks. We just simply got to do better. All right? Now, has anybody got any questions so far? Anybody at all so far? Anybody got any questions so far? Okay. All right. I see Donna Gordon. Thank you for being here today, Donna. I haven't seen you in a while, but I know that you're busy. You know, we're busy in another venture that I know a lot that some of us know about. Thank you so much for the folks that's other folks that's here in my live broadcast. Thank you so much. I know y'all see my live broadcast. I've been featured. This is my third time, I believe, this week in the TBC blog, and it's just an honor that admin is recognizing me in the way that that person is or persons are. Okay. It's something that I want to mention too that I haven't mentioned lately, and that is we have to make sure that we are being cognizant of our mission statement and our public notice. Okay? That anybody outside of TBC, the powers that be, will know what we are all about if they read those two documents. Because they're very extensive and it tells who we are, where we are. Okay? It tells what we're not in our correct role in TBC. It spells it all out. Okay? Now, okay, let's go back. I don't think there was anything else today. No, nothing else was on the blog post. Okay? No. Okay, what I'm going to do today is something that I do every once in a while. Something I do every once in a while. And it's called I'm going to show you, for those that I know these people in the blog, they some of my broadcasters, they know how to do this, but not necessarily new people. Okay. All right. I'm going to schedule a new, but what I'm going to schedule a new, I'm going to schedule a, let me see. I'm going to schedule a live broadcast. And what I do, because I have some information at the bottom of my live broadcast, what I normally do is I copy and paste all of that and put it under each of my live broadcasts. Okay. I'm gonna point something else. That's something that I've noticed that people are still forgetting to do. you must put your Facebook link and your email under each live broadcast. There's still a lot of broadcasters forgetting to do that. You have to do that, okay? All right. Okay, now let me come out. And this is what I'm going to do here. Okay, I'm going to schedule. I got 254 scheduled for tomorrow. So I'm going to make 255 live broadcasts right now on YouTube. Okay? And how you, by the way, when you first come into YouTube, you'll see your picture right here or something right here in this place. You click on that, and that gets you to, and you scroll down. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let's come out of this. Let's do it the right way, like I always do. Okay? Let's do it the right way. Okay? Let's do this the right way. Let's do it the right way. I'm trying to come all the way out. Okay. All right. You click here. Now, let me go to YouTube. Okay. Now, I'm on the YouTube page now. Okay. Just click here. Click Creator Studio. Creator Studio. Click on Live Streaming. Live Streaming. Click on Next. Click on Events. Events. Next, what you're going to do is click on New Event. All right. And I just put in the heading that I always use. That'll be number 255. And I know that that's happened to be on, oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Because I always got 254 already. So that's 255. That's going to be on Saturday. Okay? On Saturday. And I picked the time slot that I always pick, which is 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for me. And I just copy and paste what I just paste here, what I always put on all my live broadcasts. Okay, with my Facebook link and my email address. And I just hit Create Event. You'll see what's going to happen. I wonder what's happening here. Hold on, let me see what's scheduled start should be here in the future. I know that. I'm not sure what's going on here. I don't know why it's not creating an event. I tell you what. Let's do this. Let's do this again, guys. Let's see if it comes out. I don't know what's going on with YouTube today. This hasn't happened before. Let's go to YouTube. Let's do this again. Okay? Let's try this again, folks. Let's see what happens here. Create a studio. Haven't had this trouble before. Let's see what happened. Maybe something going on here, because I know I do this every day, so I know. I don't know what's going on now. What's going on here? Let's go. Create a new event. And I just title it. The time slot in, which is 3 o'clock my time, and choose. Oh, I know what I did. I know what I did wrong. I just figured it out. Okay. That'll be December. Okay. I know what I did wrong. I don't know what I was thinking of 24. I'm looking in the wrong week. That was my fault, folks. No problem. December 1 is Saturday. All right, then hit create event, and then it should come up. Okay, there it is. So that's tomorrow, Friday. This is Saturday. Okay, so then what I do, I choose, let's choose this one for, since that's tomorrow, I'm going to choose this one. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to then click on share. Another window pop up. That's the URL, that's the YouTube link for this particular video. Copy. All right. Now, what I do, I go to my Crinkle Cash login. All right. All right. Now go into my Crinkle Cash back office. And I go under send button. I don't know what's going on here. Come on, thing. Now let's go to dashboard. Hit that again. See what's going on. Trying to act a little funny here. All right, there we go. Under tomorrow's broadcast. That's what you choose. Tomorrow broadcast. All right. Now I go to number 19, which is my time slot. And by the way, you know you can change this to your time slot. I can go to let's see here. This time slot. I still go down to number 19 because that's my time slot, 3 o'clock to 3:30. Okay, they're half an hour time slots. And you click on schedule yourself for this slot. Well, actually, I've already did it. Okay? But you'll put the URL here. So if I put it there and paste it, well, I already got it. I don't want to schedule it again because it's already there. Well, let me see. Maybe it's not there. Okay? So let's put it there. It's not there. So let's make it there. All right? And hit submit. And voila. There it is right there. Okay? Because you click on it, it's going to show tomorrow's event. Okay? There it is. Okay? There's tomorrow's event. All right? November 30th. That's 254 live broadcasts scheduled for tomorrow. All right? That's how you schedule a live broadcast. Now, I've done this before, a little bit more smoother, and on my live broadcast number 80 and 146, I believe. 80 and 146, I did this before. So if you got someone coming on, this is how to schedule a live broadcast. And the type of things you want to talk about in your live broadcast is basically, you know, you want to, if it's your first time, you want to talk about the inception of TBC, what you know about it, what it has, what our goal is. You need to know 3 things. You need to know what TBC is, what it isn't, and your correct role is. If you got that, you can do your first broadcast and go through that several times. You know, it's okay to be repetitious because you're talking to different people out there sometimes. Okay, to hear your live broadcast. So talk about TBC and what its experience has done for you in your life. Talk about we're in a cash flow campaign. Mention that we have 3 campaigns: a cash flow campaign, a merchant adoption campaign, and a massive growth campaign. Mention those 3 campaigns. Talk about the rapid rewards system. Know what that is. If you don't know where it is, go to Cashboard and it's right there. That's the rapid reward system. You bring on a person, they bring on two within a 24-hour period, pay the $10 admin fee, and they'll get 10,000 cookies. Then they bring in two people. When that person bringing two people, he received 10,000 cookies. Then they get two each in a 48-hour period. That's 100 million cookies, which is one TBC. Okay? And they just go on and on and on and on and on. Okay? That is vital that we know these things. So when you're doing a broadcast, you can go over this. All right? You could talk about the fact that we have, by popular demand, the November redemption period has been extended to January 31st to 31st of 2019. But there are some conditions about that, right? And if you want to extend it now, our time period is going to end on November 30th. However, if you want to extend it to January 31st, you must make at least one by at least 4 grams, which is $10 worth of Kringles from a sponsor. And then your redemption period will be extended to January 31st of 2019. Now, for me personally, they can end it for me on November 30th because I have plenty of TBC coin and got rather much to redeem. You know, got rather much to redeem because I've collected a lot of cookies doing broadcasts and going to send button meetings. I have missed a send button meeting. Not even before they even did, they didn't have but one send button meeting for the world for a long time. Ever since I got my send button back on what we call Valentine's Day, which is February 14th, I got my send button on that day back from when they took everybody's away back in 2017. I haven't missed a send button meeting. So being a broadcaster, I'm getting 1 million cookies every time I attend. And then they was doing the promotion, giving you 5 million for like 2 months. Remember that summer? So I collected a lot of 5 million cookies every time I went to a send button meeting or whether I did a broadcast. And it just build and build and build and build. So I worked myself to over six TBC coins. It's just amazing how those cookies can add up to reach to add up to so many crinkles. Okay. All right. Now, folks, let me come out of this screen share, please. Okay. So there it is. What I want to go over today is just doing a talk a little bit about the blog, just basically go over how to schedule a broadcast, a live broadcast. I apologize for not being as smooth as I normally be. Okay. I saw the little error I made. I was choosing a date that already had passed. That's why I had to go open another window. I discovered what I did. Boy, this month went by so fast. You know this Saturday be December 1st across the world? Yeah, New Zealand and Australia tomorrow will be their December 1st. They're ahead of me. So, man, this year went by fast, folks. Very fast. Before you know it, the cruise will be on a cruise next year. That's happening in March, in the 3rd month of next year. Wow. That's all I got to say is wow. So let us get prepared for that great cruise. I hope that many people are on it from TBC. You know, I'm going to tell y'all something. If people don't have the money to go on that cruise, guess what? I have a way that you'll have the money to go on that cruise. Yes, I do. I do. And I believe some people in the actual chat area, like Donna Gordon, she knows what I'm talking about. She probably knows what I'm talking about. It's another opportunity we're involved in that can get you the money to go on a cruise. But however, there's another way you can get on that cruise. You can really exercise this holiday promotion and make some money, okay? Some cash flow, make some cash flow. You know, people, it's really no excuse for you saying you can't go on a cruise. Now, unless you already scheduled something else, okay? I can understand that. But it's no excuse if you say you can't get there based on the fact you could be cash flowing in TBC. And I do have another way you can make income. If somebody contact me, I can tell you how to get there. Trust me, you'll have more money to go on that cruise. You have more money to go on the cruise, to pay for your cruise, and then some. Just contact me, and I can tell you exactly how you can do that through TBC and another option I have. So don't people, don't say you don't have the money to go on a cruise. Don't even say that anymore. You don't need to say that anymore. Because I can show you how to get there. 2 ways, TBC and another way I have. And I know some people on this live chat, like Donna Gordon, knows who I'm talking about. Because she's in this opportunity. Well, I ain't gonna mention Randy, but I know that Lawrence Madelecki, he's involved. And some people that's cash flowing, my God, in TBC, like Bex Power and her husband in New Zealand. You know, Serena's the TBC Prayer War. She won a cruise. And Joe Stevens, he had the best for that month toolbox. When I saw Joe Stevens' toolbox, people, I'm telling you, what the man that can do, that man knows a lot about computers and software and programs. I knew he was gonna put an incredible toolbox, the best one I've seen ever. I can't compete with that. I don't know the PowerPoint software like he knows it. The things he can create on a computer and web pages he can do is just incredible. It's the best toolbox I've ever seen. I know that admin, this is a message to admin. Admin, I know that you all have some kind of software, your tech support that's using when we can exchange the language. I know that you have that. You can change the language for different languages for different countries. I really wish I knew what that was. I'm gonna do some researching myself because I know it's out there, you know, because there's some friends that I'm trying to help with that and another opportunity I'm in. But I find it, you know, because I don't know about you all folks, but I'm about helping people. And I know my loved one and I, my wife and I, we love helping people. And we're about helping people out here. We got a strategy that's incredible on how we're going to do it. We were talking about it today. In fact, I'm going to talk to her about it hopefully in a few minutes. Again, we got a strategy to help our family. You know, her family in the Philippines. There's a lot of poor people over there in our country. And we want to help them. You know, we've got a lot of people in other areas of the world that we're trying to help, particularly like you say in the Bangladesh community, we need to help. I have a way, Bangladesh community, that I can help a lot of you all and some of the starving people in your country. Yes, I now have a way. Okay, we know that TBC is a way. Yes, it is a good way. I'm just saying, I have more than one way to help you all. Yes, I do. You know, Randy and myself and a few other people, we believe in creating multiple streams of income. TBC is a wonderful way. I would never leave TBC. But the Billion Coin is only one way. But it's a great way. But there are other ways out here where you can make incredible income. It afforded me to retire early, a business I was in. 8 years early, I retired because of a online business I had. I'm looking at a nice trophy I received in front of 10,000 people. Some things I achieved and another online business I was involved in. I built a massive team. So it's kind of in my blood, like Randy's blood, to get people involved in something that can help them and their families. So it's something that we know, it's kind of what we know how to do. We've been taught by experts on how to be successful online and how to get people involved in an opportunity that can change their and their families' lives. So let us make sure that we are pushing forward in TBC. We build our community to 1 billion verified members. We're making sure that we're using every tool in place that we have. Thank you so much for coming to my live broadcast. Thank you, my dear, for watching me like you always do, as well as my little one, Kayla, that always are there. Always there. It could be no one in my chat area. I think it was one day I started and nobody was in my chat area, but I knew those two were there. They're always there. I got some great people in my life. That's all I got to say. And there's some great people also in the TBC. There are great people in this chat area. Okay? So, folks, it's near the end of time of my my live broadcast. Raymond showed up. He's from see, I got people from Bangladesh. I got people from USA. I got people from New Zealand here. Oh my goodness. People from Canada here. Wow. This has been a great day. So thank you all for being here, supporting me like you always do. I love all of you. Just make sure that we're all together and unified. And let's build this community to 1 billion verified members. 1 billion verified members. Thank you so much. Have a nice day, and I'll see you tomorrow around the same time. Peace.